are today at Blackfoot at the old Senator Dubois house, and we're going to show you the capabilities of the GPX-5000 for deep recovery of targets. This house has been hunted extensively with E-Tracs, 3030s, and it's a flood irrigated lawn, as you can see. And a lot of people say you can't run a GPX-5000 in town because of EMI. I'm going to show you with the proper training that I received from Gerry at Gerrys Metal Detectors over in Sumter, Oregon 2 weeks ago, that you can. And here, even to point, I'm going to show you, there's Union Pacific's 2 trains idling, and there's some EMI there. Those are big GE engines. I'll show you that I can physically stabilize the machine in town to find deep targets. In these flood irrigated lawns, the GPX will find the deep targets, but it cannot distinguish a nail to a coin at 16 inches. The E-Trac, how we will approach this is that I will use the GPX to find the targets, and then I will mark them with a golf tee, and then I will come back in all metal mode, 2-tone ferrous on the E-Trac to distinguish if the target is a nail. And if I do not hear a signal with the E-Trac, then I will dig. It has produced some pretty nice old coins in this yard. I will show you how I am approaching this. It takes a little bit of time, but we are eventually clearing the lawn of all the targets, the old coin targets. Here we are, beginning to do the hunt. I am going to now ground balance the GPX. We are running general settings on search mode, normal on timings, double D, and ground balance is fixed. I have the small commander coil, double D coil. I've ran my gain around 6. Audio's in quiet. Audio tone's 55. Stabilization is 8. Signal is 16. Target volume is 8. Response is normal. Tracking is medium. Iron reject is 7. Now you can listen to my threshold, and I'm saying that there is the train right there. It is quiet enough to run. There's a target right there. And what I do is I'll mark all targets with a red T. Then I will come back with the E-Trac, 2-tone ferrous, all metal, and I will sweep the target. If the target does not register on my E-Trac, I will dig, because if it's iron, the E-Trac will see it. If my E-Trac does not register, it's deeper than the E-Trac can say, I have to dig. Now sometimes I dig nails, sometimes I dig coins. It's luck. But what we're trying to do, what we are doing I should say, is we're clearing this flood irrigated lawn of coins and relics that are well beneath the range of the E-Trac and the 3030. We've hunted this yard hard, and this technique is the last result in a flood irrigated lawn, and just for cleanup. Now that we've ran the GPX-5000 over a small section of this ground, they have marked it with red T's on signal hits. I have probably about 20-25 hits out through here that were fairly light hits and some substantial hits. You can see that we have done some digging in here. I'm finally filming this. This is a pretty unique way to use the GPX in coordination with the E-Trac on finding deep targets that are out of the range of the 30-30 and the E-Trac. So I'm going to start swinging the E-Trac. Like I say, I'm running it in two-tone ferrous, and I'm going to open the screen up and quick mask all the way open. I'm going to noise cancel, and the UP train is still over there idling. It's typical Blackfoot in the yards here. I used to have a Fisher 75 that I could listen to those engines just hum in my detector. But here we go. I'll show you what happens. Go over the first tee, 35-22. Okay. We know that's iron, so I just pick the tee up and I move to the next. I have no signal. That will be a digging target, because the E-Trac cannot hear it, does not throw a tone. So that is a deep signal, and I will dig. That's another nail, 24-22. Good nail target. Move on. Here's another target with no noise. That will be a diggable target. And onward and onward. This is how I approach this lawn. See, there's a 31-44. Good iron. 24-43 with no high tone at all. Definitely a nail or something rusty. And I move on to the next. Another nail. Now, granted, this finds a lot of nails. I mean, the GPX-5000 at that depth has no clue what it is. But when I do not hear a target, I will dig. So I'm going to do some digging on them, and then I'll come back and show you the result. Okay, here we are ready to dig our first target. Normally, this yard, the lady that owns the house, she flood irrigates it. It doesn't hurt it. She digging plugs, she does not mind. I do use my dirt caddy to put the dirt on. It keeps the dirt spots out and for fast recovery. So let's start the first dig here. Some of these targets in this yard I've been going 16 inches for and been finding some pretty good stuff. Using my probe on my E-Trac. Probably a nail, it's deep. We're down over a foot and it's still going, and it's low tone. So I'm going to just plug this back in. These dirt caddies, if you can see, like just easy fill the hole right back in. Put the sod back down. Done. Can't even tell I was there. And when she hey, come Monday, tomorrow, they're going to turn the irrigation on this thing, and it'll be 3 to 6 inches of water on this yard. You won't even know I was here. Here's our second hole. We're digging down, and I got my probe in, and nothing yet. Farther down we go. Down over 10 inches now. Starting to hit a target down in, another few inches down in. Wow. Looks like a gold coupling at well over a foot. Well out of the range of the E-Trac 3030. Well, all in all, with the GPX-5000 and the E-Trac working side by side in this yard, probably 50 to 60 targets identified by the GPX-5000. Maybe 25 of them dug with the E-Trac. There was a majority of it was nails and iron, but there was 4 good targets that was recovered very deep in the 12 to 18 inch range, and one was a 1884 V nickel. The other one was a 1917S Standing Liberty quarter type 1, a gold coupling, and a 1887 Indian head penny. Standing Liberty quarter was a nice one. That was weird about that was that the E-Trac numbered it, but it did not throw a tone. And I think the E-Trac knew there was something down in there, but it couldn't throw a tone. I don't know why it didn't register. It just didn't. There might have been a piece of iron or something that was gnawing. I don't know, but it had no tone thrown. But it was a good find. But the GPX-5000 sure did hear it. That's for sure. It put a signal on it. So this is a great way to hunt these old flood irrigated lawns that you've hunted out prior. And thanks for Jerry McMullen and Gerrys Metal Detector in Boise. If it wasn't for his help of his crew a couple weeks ago in Sumter, Oregon's training, I would have never been able to pretty much figure out how to balance this GPX-5000 in town. Like I say, you can see there's a UP train over there and back over there, and they're still running. It's quiet. I'm running in that quiet mode. And thanks again. Like I said, this is just another way of hunting a flood irrigated yard.